Still mulling over episode 3. How to defeat Salem. With her current immortality, that's difficult. We know that the only way to lift the curse is if she finally learns the delicate balance between life and death. And how, well, basically you can't play favorites. But given her current state,
it created a being of infinite life with a desire for pure destruction.
That seems highly unlikely to happen. The only other recourse is for the gods to finally admit to their mistakes and remove the immortality and finally put Salem to rest. Odds are that that will never happen, and I don't want the gods anywhere near Remnant at this point. We know Ozpin had asked the Relic of Knowledge, Jin, how can he destroy Salem? Well, he can't. That's what she said. However, people have put it out that the way he worded that question, how can he destroy Salem? And so this led many to the speculation and theory that perhaps RWBY and her Silver Eyes could defeat Salem. Given her grim nature, it's likely she'd be incredibly effective, but again, that's just a theory. We still need to see how RWBY would fare, and even then she still has no idea how to really tap into her power outside of moments of pure emotion, pure fright, scare, and worry for her friends and all that. So we can't really rely on RWBY until she learns. I mean, maybe they can ask the Relic a question where RWBY asks, where is there anyone else I can learn how to harness my power? Yeah, there's something else as well, more lore. We need lore on how the silver-eyed beings came to be. Meanwhile, the episode also spawned a bunch of other theories, like, for example, dust. Theories have come up that it's actually the remains from the moon that crashed down. You know, it could be just that. Another theory, though, is that Ozpin and Salem's children were the original, like, 4 maidens. No, that's easily debunked, because no, it's not that case, because we know the situation. I mean, Ozpin was not lying in that regard. So let's take a look. Let's look back here.
Mother! Father! Look!
It was a miracle. Their children could perform magic.
The children were born with magic, and both Salem and Ozpin were surprised by this. They inherited it. Now, the 4 maidens...
You see, centuries ago, I sacrificed a great deal of magic to 4 young women, who I hoped would use my gift for good. They were the first maidens.
Ozpin imbued them with his magic. My guess is because they resembled... He looked at those 4 girls and was like, this is probably what my daughters could have grown up to be. And I think he was also during that, his depression phase, one of his... Because we know that... Okay. I think it was mentioned that he spent a few of his reincarnations just a broken, depressed man. I don't blame him. And eventually he got his act together. So yeah, when he was that old man, it could have been during one of those phases where he was depressed, broken, just wanted to be closed off from the world. So yeah. Anyhow, so after all that, we got this episode here, episode 4. So that's how it is. Heroes and villains alike are confronted with troubling revelations. And we're gonna see what's going on in Salem's little humble abode. Because the thumbnail here has a very nice image of Salem. The window can open up, thank you, as you can see right here. Also, people, if you noticed, if you guys have seen some of my, whoa, I don't know why it does that, why it started like that. It's a player itself. I mean, something that Rooster Teeth really needs to look into. The darkness cannot last. Yeah, hopefully it won't last. It's been lasting for how long now? Anyhow, if you guys have seen some of my previous reaction videos as of late, well, I've been standing up for them. For reaction videos, okay, but for serious reactions like this, it's best if I'm sitting down. You know, part of me wonders get Salem instead. Part of me wonders if Salem hasn't tried to preserve one of those old statues. Like, it's a little bit of her that still can't help but love Ozpin, despite everything. Okay.
Salem can't be killed. You all heard her too, right?
Yep. Oh, Yang is pissed!
There was so much you hadn't told us. How could you think that was okay?
Yeah, Yang is...
Professor,
Even RWBY!
what is your plan to defeat Salem?
I don't have one.
Oh my god!
No one wanted me. I was cursed. I gave my life to you because you gave me a place in this world. I thought I was finally doing some good.
But you are.
Meeting you was the worst luck of my life.
Oh. Wow.
Maybe you're right.
Okay,
What happened?
so yeah, Oscar feels it.
Gone.
That bastard! Tell him we're not
Bastard, damn!
This is different. He's gone. It's like he's locked himself deep inside my head. Our head? I hate this. I want it to stop.
He just left us?
What are we gonna do now?
Enough! We
Whoa.
need to get a move on. It'll be dark before we know it, and every one of you is spewing negativity.
Yeah, that is true.
There's a trail over there. Trails usually lead somewhere.
Lady, I don't know who you think you are, but
No buts!
Oh.
I understand that you're upset. Honestly, I'm still coming to terms with the fact that this is humanity's second time around.
Yeah.
But if we don't move, we die. And I'll be damned if I've lived this long just to die out here in the cold.
Oh, she's right. Come on.
Okay, that was just damn. Crow. man, Ruby! I never saw Ruby with that look before. And I think, oh my god, I'm
just going to be another one of his lives, aren't I?
Of course not. You're your own person.
Don't lie to him, Ruby.
Don't lie to him, Ruby.
You're better than that.
Ouch. God damn. Okay, how long? Okay, yeah, I'm assuming it's a bit of a time difference here because, you know, they kind of established that, but... Or maybe it really did take them, like, 2 weeks or so to get back. I don't know. Tyrion!
Welcome back, welcome back.
His tail! Oh!
Hope you missed us.
Oh, look at that! So that time with his tail, huh? That's a fix. Well.
Speaking of which, where is our fall maiden?
Ooh, Emerald?
Emerald, come on.
Don't tell me something happened to her.
I will cut off more than just your tail.
Oh.
Careful, little girl. Cinder isn't here to protect you anymore.
Yeah! Yeah, I'm sorry, Emerald, but I think he'd easily beat you.
Don't
Both of you.
misunderstand. I am in mourning just as you.
Fuck you!
Because you failed our queen.
Wait, what the?
And that is a tragedy.
How did he get the cut? That was... Did he just... Maybe I was too creeped out to notice, but... Oh, okay. Ooh.
I would like you to explain to me how it is you failed so spectacularly.
Yeah, it's gonna be hard because they didn't see what happened.
The Fauna's militia split our forces.
Stop. Let me rephrase the question.
Okay.
Who is responsible for your defeat?
That's...
I take full responsibility.
But
Whoa!
that wouldn't be fair now, would it? We all know who's truly to blame.
I don't...
Oh, wow! We're finally seeing her exert control here of the Grim. And much more active. She could just create a Grim pool right beneath. She's...
Emerald,
Uh-oh.
I want you to tell me whose fault this was.
Oh, that's easy. Cinder Fall.
Now,
Cinder! We failed because of Cinder.
I mean, that's the unlikely scenario.
I want you to understand that failure.
Oh.
I want you to understand why Cinder must be left to toil in her isolation
Oh, boy.
until she redeems herself.
In her eyes. So she'll know that Cinder's very much alive.
She's alive.
Yep.
You're joking. How could you know that?
Are you questioning our divine savior?
Divine Savior? What do you mean talking? What are you talking about? But it is curious.
Forgive me.
Just
It's important not to lose sight of what drives us.
Divine Savior?
justice, reverence.
Love,
The moment
justice.
you put your desires
What?
before my own, they will be lost to you.
What do you know about love? You got your own children killed.
This isn't a threat. This is simply the truth. The path to your desires is only found through me.
She is lying to them big time. Still, how did you know exactly? Oh.
And so we must press on. The sword under Vacuo's academy, Shade.
Ma'am. I have more to report.
Oh.
Crow and the children are taking the lamp to Atlas.
Not if I can help it.
And they're being led by Ozpin.
But how, okay.
So soon.
He's the only man with a chance of getting through to Ironwood.
Oh, wow. Oh, boy, yeah, oh. Okay, but how did he know that he was gonna take the lamp to add?
Leave. Your Grace, I...
Leave!
Come on.
Yes! Leave the room! She's gonna throw a fit! She's about to erupt in 3, 2... Oh, wow. Oh, there we go, there we go. Oh, boy.
It doesn't look like this is gonna let up.
Just want to get this stupid relic to Atlas. Let's hope we don't have to walk all the way there. I thought trails led somewhere.
Do you have nothing better to do than to harass a defenseless old lady?
Everyone quiet.
Yang, you
Did you hear that?
don't take your anger out on the woman, okay? On the old lady. There's... Oh, yeah. Oh, the sign, yeah. There's an abandoned town. What happened here?
Well,
Brunswick Farms. Oh, Brunswick Farm.
It looks abandoned.
Yeah.
It's still better than this.
Come on, I think we could all use some rest.
Yeah. Why did they abandon this place? I mean, doesn't look clearly no Grim came by. Whoa. Okay, that's music right there, so that's just wow. Oh. Alright then, so apparently before, yeah, because Madame Malachite, one of her like guards, whatever, mentioned to the big guy, obviously him, that he wanted to know where they were, and they know. I mean, they were headed for Atlas, so that's probably how. And I forgot to turn that music off. Oh well. But anyhow, that's how they know, at least, that they're headed for Atlas. All right, that's okay. I can't help but notice their reaction when they learn that Ozpin is back already. It's like, I'm guessing it's unusual for him to reincarnate so soon after death. And boy, oh boy, Salem was. Whew, I mean, you'd expect that, but damn. But how does she. We've seen her control of the Grim. Is it possible that. And Cinder is a special experiment combining Grim parts with her, and it's possible that she's got the equivalent of a tracer on her. So yeah, allowing Salem to keep tabs on Cinder and her movements. I mean, Cinder knows better than to a woman like Cinder. No way Salem would allow her to just roam free without some way to keep tabs on her. So obviously, she had the way. So that's how. So I'm assuming that's how she knows that Cinder's alive. Little Grim IFF. But anyhow, Savior. Tyrion called Salem their savior. What? What the hell has she been feeding these idiots? Salem wants the end of humanity again. Anyhow. So, yeah, so she knows what Cinder is doing. Redeeming herself. It is all her fault. And she's allowing Salem to go, and she's allowing Cinder to go on, just so to see how she works her way up. Anyhow, we saw Tyrion's fixed up tail, which pretty pathetic actually. Just a metal stub. Oh boy. And then we get the first part here where the girls react to everything, and we learn that Ozpin had absolutely no plan whatsoever. All these centuries, all these lifetimes, nothing. She has no idea how to defeat Salem. Yang was upset. I don't think I ever heard her say the name bastard, but have I even heard the word bastard in this show? I think it was the first time, and it came from Yang. Holy moly! Even Ruby was like, just the look of sheer. Oh boy. And the creme de la creme. Right straight from Crow. Holy hell. And Ozpin now feels so ashamed that yeah. In one half, yes, he lied. He really has no plan or anything like that, but on the other hand, I just can't bring myself to hate so much. And they are pissed off at him so easily. Man, I and much of the audience, I assume you guys as well, can't really hate him because we've seen much of the backstory and just I have no idea. I mean, and we're thinking, oh well, Ruby, her silver eyes and everything like that. You know, we forgot something, though.
The girl with the silver eyes.
Yes. We've dealt with their kind before.
Salem has indeed faced Silver Eyes. I mean, at least her little group, they face silver-eyed warriors. How did they go? I mean, had any of them ever reached Salem, or I just don't know? Oh boy, and now Ozpin, feeling so ashamed, has essentially just locked himself in the corner of this room and I want to hate. I want to be mad at Ozpin. I want to feel the rage that Team RWBY, that Crow is feeling, but for the... Maybe because I've seen this before in other mediums, but I can't. I can't hate. I'm still mad. I feel why they're upset, but well, there's one more question still. And I have to ask, is there any way at all to beat Salem? We as the audience know of only two ways right now here. One is, of course, like was mentioned, once Salem learns the value of life and death and balance and all that crap the gods say, which unlikely to happen. And two, the gods come back down and just say, you know what, you're not gonna learn, we're becoming too much of a mess, so we're just gonna strip your immortality and kill you. That's it. Which, again, not gonna happen. Don't want the near remnant. There has to be some way. I mean, no, there is no. I mean, this is God-given immortality here, so maybe if there is... Okay, another question to ask. Is there a way to strip Salem of her powers? She'd still be immortal, but at least she'll be powerless. I'll take that. Oh boy, I'm glad that Maria was there as well, because yeah, they're so mad and angry, and yeah, they gotta try Grim. So I'm glad she was there to sort of set them straight and like, okay, be the common sense, the voice of reason. Like, okay, guys, we gotta go. You guys are so mad. There's a time and a place, and what this is all. And I just joined you guys here. So this is big for me. This is even bigger for me, but I'm not gonna die out here, okay? So there's a path, let's go, okay. And I think Yang, obviously a little pissed off. She's sort of lashing out at random people. I mean, she kind of like was snippy to the old woman. Yang, we get it, you're upset, but come on. So just, I guess now we sit there. Next episode, we're gonna sit there, look at the farm, and see how they all take it in. After some time to cool off, maybe get a drink. Well, if there's any food left, I doubt it. Maybe there's canned food, but whatever. Nothing else to say. Got nothing else to say except this just keeps getting bleaker and bleaker. So everyone, thank you all for watching. As always, comment down below what you all thought. Like this video, it really helps grow my channel here. And subscribe for more. Hit the bell to be notified of when I upload. I'm also doing this on a Premiere, so keep an eye for that. Until the next one, this is Mecha-san, logging out.